Hey everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Market. Today, we're diving deep into something that feels incredibly relevant, perhaps even essential, in our fast-paced, often overwhelming modern world. We're talking about modern Stoicism. Now, if you hear Stoicism and picture toga-clad philosophers in ancient Greece debating virtue in quiet contemplation, you're not wrong, but you're also missing a huge part of the story. Stoicism isn't just an academic pursuit, it's a practical toolkit for living a more resilient, meaningful, and ultimately a more peaceful life. Think about the pressures we face daily. The constant influx of information, the endless to-do lists, the societal expectations, the personal anxieties that can gnaw at us. It's easy to feel swept away, reactive, and out of control. Modern Stoicism offers an anchor. It's about reclaiming your inner citadel, that space within you that remains unshaken no matter what storms rage outside. At its core, Stoicism is about understanding what we can control and what we cannot. This is the foundational principle, and it's deceptively simple, yet profoundly powerful. We cannot control external events, the economy, other people's opinions, the weather, or even our own physical health to a large extent. But we can control our judgments, our reactions, our intentions, and our actions. This distinction is everything. When we waste our energy battling against what we can't change, we exhaust ourselves. We become frustrated, resentful, and unhappy. Modern Stoicism teaches us to shift our focus. Instead of lamenting the traffic jam, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for quiet reflection or to listen to a podcast. Instead of feeling defeated by criticism, we can choose to learn from it, or to recognize that another person's opinion is a reflection of their own internal world, not a definitive judgment of our worth. This isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming emotionally detached. That's a common misconception. Stoicism is about managing our emotions through rational thought and deliberate practice. It's about understanding that while feelings are valid, they don't have to dictate our behavior. We can acknowledge sadness, anger, or fear, but we don't have to let them paralyze us or lead us down destructive paths. It's about cultivating inner strength, a kind of emotional fortitude that allows us to navigate life's inevitable challenges with grace and resilience. One of the key practices in Stoicism is called the premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This sounds rather grim, doesn't it? But it's not about dwelling on negativity. It's about mentally preparing for potential difficulties. By contemplating what could go wrong, we reduce the shock and distress when something actually does. It's like an emotional vaccination. If you've already considered the possibility of losing your job, for example, the actual event, while still difficult, won't be as devastating as it would be if it blindsided you completely. This practice fosters gratitude for what we have and makes us more adaptable when faced with adversity. Another crucial aspect is practicing virtue. For the Stoics, virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance is the sole good. External themes like wealth, health, and reputation are considered indifferents. They can be preferred or dispreferred, but they don't inherently make us good or bad, happy or unhappy. Our well-being comes from our character, from acting in accordance with our values. This can be incredibly liberating. It means that true contentment isn't dependent on external circumstances. It's something we cultivate from within. Modern Stoicism brings these ancient principles into our contemporary lives through accessible language and relatable examples. It encourages us to question our assumptions, to practice mindfulness about our thoughts and reactions, and to live with intention. It's about building a life that is not just outwardly successful, but inwardly rich and fulfilling, grounded in reason, virtue, and a profound acceptance of what is. It's a path towards greater self-mastery and enduring peace.